Today we are reading Jujutsu Kaisen chapter 143. Little quick recap. Kenjaku was actually Yuji's mom or dad. Yuta killed Yuji, I think. Now there's so many other characters involved and I'm gonna need your help in the comments, guys. And if you're looking for more anime channels, don't forget to subscribe, hit a like, it really does help the channel, and follow me on all socials. Chapter 143, one more time. Interesting. What could that mean? Looks like you're hurt, Naoya. Don't look down on me, kid. Kid, do you know who you're talking to? I mean, you're talking to the Yuta, who literally came all the way from Africa to kill Yuji Itadori. Oh my god, Choso's literally laid out, guys. What the hell? No, this isn't the effect of a curse technique. There was so much blood. He isn't human. A fully fleshed curse. My body is rejecting non-human blood that entered me. Interesting. I honestly don't know much about Choso's power, but already I feel like there's so many things that happen in this anime that some things get forgotten, or is it just me? My reverse curse technique. I totally forgot that he had that. Can heal people in return. Please inform your superiors of Itadori's death. If it's about her, I'm leaving. Jin, you can live your life however you like. Give up on that woman. Wait a second. Is this Yuji's dad or grandpa talking? Or both? Is this Yuji? Don't talk about such things in front of Yuji. It is Yuji! Well, Gramps was right. Give up on that woman because it's not actually a woman. It's Kenjaku. It's a brain. Maybe that's why he stayed for so long, because the brain. Okay, sorry guys. Say babies remember more than we think. I know you wanted a child and that didn't happen with Corey. Her death was father-in-law. What are you talking about? Yo, that has got to be the creepiest panel. Okay, first of all, let's take a step back here. How did Yuji's father not even know that this was not a real person? Do you not see the scars on this woman's head? She's a freaking creep, bro. How did he even have a kid with her? With him? I don't even know at this point. I think Yuji's figuring out that his mom wasn't his mom. His mom was a brain, and that brain is Kenjaku. What a relief. What a relief. What are you talking about? I think it was around September. Gojo sensei came to see me. He asked me to watch over you, so I had to put this axe on. You're telling me I went through all this stress, thinking Yuji was dying, thinking Choso was done for, just for you to say it's an act? I'm done, guys. I'm done. I've got a bad feeling. If anything happens to me, I need you to take care of the current first and second year students, Yuta. If anything happens to you, like you getting a girlfriend, you're a comedian now, huh? Well, I can't imagine it would happen to you. Bro, I'm right here. Literally every girl is flaunting for Gojo. What are you talking about? I'm especially concerned about the first year Yuji Itadori. Just like you, he was up for secret execution. Where's Miguel? He doesn't want to see you. Who the frick is Miguel? Instead of allowing a different executioner or having all information about you being hidden, this would work around the best. But they aren't dumb, so in order to get Jujutsu headquarters to approve me as an executioner, I entered a binding vow to kill you. So he did end up actually killing Yuji, but since his reverse technique, he ended up reversing the killing. Yo, this is weird. This is trippy. Then why am I still alive? Because of reverse curse technique. See guys, I can be smart sometimes. At the same time, your heart stopped. I instantaneously healed you with reverse curse technique. I thought it might work based on what I've heard about you. Not many people know I can take positive energy as is and output it. This is the second time your death has been staged. That is so sad. Given the circumstances, they may find out soon. But for a time, they'll officially consider your death sentence complete. Why are you doing this? Because you're important to people who are important to me, like Gojo sensei. I too once bore a power that I couldn't handle. I thought it had been forced on me, but I had invited it upon myself. But not you. The power you bear isn't your own. You aren't to blame. You don't understand. It isn't about whether it's my fault. Megumi! Before I get excited, I thought Megumi died. Didn't Megumi die with his power, I behold, or does he have reverse technique too? Guys, yo, what the freak is this? Is this a geometry class? Why do I have so much trouble putting things together in this manga? Fushiguro, what are you doing? Let's head back to Jujutsu High. The barrier around the school is loosening. As long as no one directly sees your face, it should be no problem for you to go back. We'll rejoin the older students and don't act like everything is normal. Thank you. You literally got your head busted open by your own technique. He resists, but I bet he's unsure of whether or not he deserves to live. That's why he held back when fighting me. Because of me, lots of people died. See, that is true. I kind of feel for Yuji Itadori a lot. He is a vessel of Sukuna, and Sukuna unfortunately came out of the vessel and he was murdering people. Lots and lots and lots of people. And the reason why Mahito, Kenjaku, and everyone was after Gojo was to get the vessel of Sukuna, and it works. So all these people are dying and it's because of Itadori. He has it rough. It's our fault. Don't be selfish and give up alone. We aren't heroes fighting for justice. We're Jujutsu sorcerers. No one can ever truly judge us, so we must continuously prove the worth of our existence. And we don't have the luxury of thinking about ourselves. We just got people to save. I believe that was the original principle behind your actions. As long as I'm around, you will suffer. So start by saving me, Itadori. Kamo has made plans for those involved to face off in a cooling game. You know, this is the first time Megumi has really kind of showed sympathy for Itadori and character development, guys. Also, what is a cooling game? And Tsumiki is ensnared in that. So I'm begging you, Itadori, I need your strength. So that was chapter 143. One, I'm so glad that Itadori's alive and Megumi. Well, what about Choso? Where he at? Where he at? Chapter 144, That Place. Sukuna is plotting something involving Fushiro. That is something that I've always thought about throughout the series, is that Sukuna's whole plan is to do something with Megumi. I don't know what. We don't know what. Well, I don't know. He probably took over my body in Shibuya because I ate 10 fingers all at once. I have ingested 15 fingers so far. Even if I ate all remaining 5 in one go, I doubt he'd be able to take control. If I ever switch with Sukuna again, don't hesitate to kill me. Actually traumatized. If you think about it, the grand scheme of things, he doesn't want to be alive right now. He wants to die. He witnessed people dying. Nanami, R.I.P. Nanami, I love you so much. Nobara, I still think she's alive somehow. I may be delusional, but I deep down inside, I think she's alive. I think you could do that. Understood. I'll do what I can. Fushiro, what should I do? First, we'll go back to Jutsu and contact Master Tengen. We need to find out how to remove the seal on the prison realm. Oh my gosh, I forgot Gojo's still stuck in the realm. Free Gojo. Also, what are Kamo's concrete objectives and future moves? The cooling game is Jujutsu terrorism like never before. To fix this mess, we need to find the answers to these questions, and I think only Master Tengen knows. Maybe Sukuma knows? I already spoke to her. This was her idea. She's hiding in Jujutsu High too. She wants to avoid the higher-ups. Problem is, Master Tengen's concealing barrier. Over 1,000 doors are continuously shuffling, but only one leads to the tomb of the Star Corridor where Master Tengen resides. By the way, I have no idea who Master Tengen is. And we can't contact Master Tengen if we don't pick the right one. Sorry, Fushiro. I have to ask, what happened to Kugisaki? Stop. Oh my gosh. Yuji, I'm so sorry. I wish I could just hug you. You know, I wish I could hug you. Oh, I get it. That's so sad. About the barrier. Choso, seriously, there may be a way to pass it. Oh, you were listening? What do you mean? At least it's alive, guys. Hiro once stole Sukuna's fingers and the death painting wounds, right? We can do the same thing. First of all, I hate the girl in the blonde hair. Long time no see, but not really. Maki senpai? Maki, what the freak happened to you? Is it okay for you to move around? Yeah, no problem. It can't be helped with burn scars. Even a reversed curse technique leaves a mark. I'd expect nothing less from someone physically gifted through heavenly restriction. It was her inborn physical toughness, not a curse tolerance, that saved her life. It's too bad about the business with the head of the family. Well, I wasn't going for it. Megumi, what about the Master's Tengen's barrier? About that, I'll explain. Choso was like, I got this, little bro. Between the doors and the tomb lies the cursed warehouse where Jujutsu High stores cursed tools and objects. It holds the remains of my younger brothers, Noriso, Choso, Tanso, Sanso, Kutsu, and Choso. Why are they there? Even if they are remains with the 6 together, a side effect of my curse technique should provide some guidance. That's fine, but who's this guy? No, but really, he just came out of nowhere. Everyone's like, what the stigma? For now, think of him as my big brother. Oh my gosh, Yuji. Without a doubt, my brothers sleep beyond those doors. Let's open them. What the frick is this? Deep in, there's an elevator to the tomb. I know, I'll return. Wait just a little longer. What the freak is happening right now? I'm so lost. Bloodstains. What happened here? I wish it was like Elden Ring where the bloodstains are there and you just see what happened. No? Okay. Alright. Back to the manga. It was 11 years ago, now that I think about it. That's when everything began to get distorted. Alright, everyone. The main shrine is through here. There's nothing here. This is the main shrine. No, it's rejecting us. Why is it rejecting them? Tengen doesn't interfere with this world, but I thought contact was possible now that 6 eyes are sealed. Maybe it isn't rejecting all of us, but only me? Why you? What are you hiding, Miss Girl? Leaving so soon? It's a pleasure to meet you. Child of Zenin, Michizane's descendant, death painting womb. What the hell is that? And why does it look like a thumb? And Sukuna's vessel. So many questions right now. Who is this? Who is Tengen? What the freak? What is the cooling game? I can't be the only one who's lost right. Chapter 145, the back. Aren't you gonna say hello to me, Tengen? This guy. This person. Tengen? I guess we're all confused who Tengen is because I genuinely have no idea who this is. This isn't the first time we've met. Yuki. Why did you close off the tombs of the Star Creator? I was afraid you might be in alignment with Kenjaku. After all, I cannot see into the human heart. So this Tengen, Master Tengen, does not want Kenjaku to see them. But for what reason? Kenjaku, the sorcerer who was once Nortsurushi Kamo. And is now inhibiting in the body of Suguru Gero, R.I.P. Gero. That name suggests compassion and salvation. Give me a break. Master Tengen, why do you look like that? Thank you. The question we've all been hiding in ourselves. Yuji finally had the guts to say. He sure has guts cutting in on an important discussion. Well, someone had to say it. I may be immortal, but I'm not immune to aging. After 500 years, you look like this too. That's the reason. We're talking about all the eyes you have, my guy. 11 years ago, after failing to merge with the star plasma vessel, my aging accelerated expanded and my self-awareness as an individual diminished. The very world became myself. Oh, so that girl was supposed to be the one that merged with the plasma vessel. Okay, it's adding up now. So there wasn't another star plasma vessel then, and that's why your voice doesn't proliferate. Excuse me, but we came to ask about Kenjaku's objectives and how to open the prison realm. Will you tell us what you know? I wish I could simply say yes, but there is one condition. Yuta, Yuki, and the death painting womb. He doesn't even know his name. He's just the death painting womb. Two of you must remain here to serve as my guards. Guards, aren't you immortal? Aren't you worried about the seal? No fair, you haven't even told us why or for how long we'd have to do it. So then shall I speak of Kenjaku? His objective is to force the evolution of all human beings throughout the land of Japan. Wait, what? We heard that, but what exactly does he intend? Why didn't Kenjaku use your barrier that time and turn everyone into sorcerers via idle transfiguration? He lacks cursed energy to do that. Cursed energy that has been refined through Uzumaki cannot return to the sorcerer. Triggering an evolution in each individual with the curse technique is incredibly inefficient. The method of evolution that Kenjaku has chosen is the merging of humankind and me. Okay, so that's why he doesn't want Kenjaku, well, he or she, I really don't know, doesn't want Kenjaku to go near him because he needs Tengen to master out his plan of evolutionizing the whole entire population. Isn't that impossible for anyone but a star plasma vessel? That's what I was thinking too. Yes, the way I was before, but now that I've evolved for the past 11 years, it would not be impossible for me to merge with someone other than a star plasma vessel. But you're one person, right? How could you merge with multiple people? I am not what you see before you at this moment. My evolved soul exists all around us. As I said, myself is now the world itself. So is it a god? A human who merges with me transforms into something greater than a sorcerer, as a new being that is both not there and there. A god? I don't know. I possess barrier techniques, so I am able to maintain this form and self-control even after evolving. However, if humankind evolves, and even if only one person rages out of control, the world will end. There would be no boundaries between individuals, so evil would spread instantaneously. The impurity of 100 million people would flood the world. What just happened to Tokyo would happen to the entire world. But why does Kenjaku want to do that? What is the purpose for all these villains doing what they do? Why would Kenjaku do that? I do not know. As I said, I cannot read the human heart. So why don't you just refuse the merge? That is a problem. Now that I have evolved, I am more cursed spirit than human being. That makes me a target for cursed spirit manipulation. Okay, so it's more easily done since I'm trying to figure out what's happening, but I can't, guys. I'm gonna just be quiet. Just roast me in the comments already. Considering Kenjaku's ability as a sorcerer, he might be able to seize me the moment we encounter each other. That is why my main body is rejecting everything at the tombs of the star creator. And the reason you want guards, right? Kenjaku is the second most powerful barrier user after me. I do not know when he will undo the seal on the tombs. Why now? Kenjaku prevented emerging with the star plasma vessel and forced your evolution and wants to consume and control you through cursed manipulation. Apparently, he was involved with Sukuna, so he's been a sorcerer for at least 1,000 years. So why now? I, the star plasma vessel, and the six eyes are all connected by fate. In the past, Kenjaku has twice lost the sorcerers of the six eyes. The second time, he took no chances and killed the star plasma vessel and six eyes, less than 1 month after they were born. Nonetheless, on the day of merging, the six eyes and the star plasma vessel appeared. After that, Kenjaku switched to sealing instead of eradicating the six eyes and began searching for the prison realm, because two bears of the six eyes cannot appear at the same time. But then, the unexpected happened 11 years ago when Toji Zenin intervened. Then Toji basically ruined Kenjaku's plan. Is that what I'm getting at? Megumi is like my deadbeat father. He was physically gifted through heavenly restriction, and on top of that, he was an anomaly who had escaped from cursed energy. As a human being who had escaped fate through the power of restriction, he destroyed our destinies. Yep, that's what I thought. Then he came along, a boy with cursed manipulation. So Geto and Toji kind of ruined fate. Suddenly, all the pieces had come together except for the prison realm. Then even that fell into his hands 6 years ago. So why is the cooling game happening? It is like breaking in the body prior to merging. It is not impossible to merge with someone other than a star plasma vessel, but it is highly unlikely and would be incomplete at present. Cooling game uses the player's cursed energy and the boundaries binding barriers in a ritual for conveying the human beings of this country to the other side. So the cooling game is basically a ritual. Through that custom, he will begin the merging with me. However, in order to perform such a ritual, Kenjaku has undertaken certain binding vows. One stipulates that he is not the game master. However, this does not work in your favor because the cooling game will not end even if you kill him. So Megumi is screwed. The game will continue until all the players are dead or all the players refuse to participate and die. So Megumi is screwed. Maki is screwed. Because isn't Maki and Megumi part of the Zenin clan? The clause mentioning long-lasting additions to the rules ensures that nothing can interrupt the ritual, which means we have no choice but to participate in the cooling game and add a rule whereby Tsumiki and other unwilling participants can get out. We should also free Gojo sensei. That guy could settle everything all on his own. Master Tengen first decide who stays. I will stay. There's no cute. Wait, what? Why does Choso look like he have like boobs right now? What the freak? Yuji, you absolutely need a Kotsu or this woman's cooperation, especially if Kenjaku comes here for Tengen. Ending his life means salvation for my little brothers. I'm not done talking to Tengen. Is that alright, Yuta? Yeah, I don't want to leave the others. Thank you. This is necessary for freeing Satoru Gojo. It is the back of the prison realm. Guys, they're this close to getting Gojo out. This close. I wish I could see Gojo right now. I wonder what he's thinking. What the freak is happening to him right now? Back? I've never heard of that. You mean like a back gate? Yeah, that's right. Before Kenjaku found it, the prison realm was outside my barrier. I believe it was overseas. By sealing this rear gate, I was hiding the existence of the front, but it was no use. Satoru Gojo is also sealed inside this rear gate. Then if we open it, you can get Gojo out. Finally. No, the authority to open the gates resists with Kenjaku as the barrier of the front, breaking it open. Never mind. It requires either the inverted spear of heaven that nullifies curse techniques or the black rope that disrupts and cancels curse technique effects. But Gojo sealed the inverted spear of heaven over 11 years ago or destroyed it. Oh my gosh. This is every time we're getting closer, we go back 5 steps. Like, come on, Gojo. We're trying to help you. And last year, Satoru Gojo got rid of all the black rope. Why'd that guy do that? Yo, we're screwed. Actually, I looked for the remaining black rope with Miguel in Africa. Oh, that's why he went overseas, huh? Yes, but it was a fruitless effort. But there's a way, right? Among the players participating in the calling game is a sorcerer from 1,000 years ago who calls herself an angel. Curse technique. Wait, so she's OP. Couldn't she just end Kenjaku and Gojo? And what? Or am I being dumb again? So that was the end of all 3 chapters. They loaded us with a ton of information that, unfortunately, I'm confused about. So if any of you guys want to share in the comments parts that got lost, that would be so helpful. But either way, I think the next chapters are going to be very interesting because of the cooling game. It seems like everyone's screwed basically, and everyone just has to die. So I'm wondering, how are they going to get out of this alive? How is Megumi going to get out of this alive? There's just so many questions to be asked in this manga, and part of me, my brain hurts, part of me, my heart hurts, and the second part of me is so excited to keep reading because I know it gets even better. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.